Hello?
I'm back. Also, my internet went out for a second.
Okay. I was wondering.
No, we're back. Everything's okay. We got rosed for a second.
I wish there was a GIF for that.
Ah. When's the Mateo guy gonna show up?
Never. He hates us.
TikTok, buddy.
No,
Taking too
please.
long.
You're taking too long.
You're taking too long.
Why is he yapping to someone that isn't us?
That's what I'm
He
saying, bro.
hates
Why
us.
is he yapping to someone about Delta when that's not me?
I'm sorry.
Why must he say? Why must he hate me? This is literally the same as saying I hate you.
I believe it, yeah. I think that's what he's trying to say. This is so sad. I didn't think we were gonna do it tonight, and then you showed up, and I got excited, and now he's gone.
I'm sorry. I've infected you with hope.
You made me hope-pilled, and he ruined it.
I'm sorry. I'll never hope again.
No.
No, Kevin, you're the hopeful one. That's my job.
Everyone's got to stay in their lane, I guess.
Stick to what you know.
What? Trying to braid your hair.
Gigi's trying to braid my hair.
Too short. Also, straight hair is a little bit harder for it to like stay braided without a hair tie.
For real.
Oh, this is the GIF I was talking about yesterday.
Huh?
The GIF I sent? This is the one I was talking about in the car. Of Jade
Oh,
telling
that's
Dave
so
to stop
funny.
yapping.
Yap, yap, yap. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm getting angry. Oh, I'm getting angry.
You should fight him.
No, he'd crumple me into a ball.
That's true.
I can't do it.
Long range combat?
Oh, true. Long range
Throw a
combat.
bomb at
That'd be
him?
hype.
Do you have any, like, missiles?
Do I have any missiles?
They died.
No. Missiles? I have a couple, I think.
I think you could spare one.
I need them for something though.
Oh man. How are we
Yeah,
gonna
and
get this
don't
guy
worry,
on?
you'll know what it is soon.
Soon?
You'll know what it is.
The next explosion I hear about, I'm blaming you.
That's it. Oh no. It's gonna be a really horrible one too.
I'm gonna tell the cops I saw it coming.
No, please.
Officer, I
Please,
saw the signs.
Basil, I need this.
I should have reported him sooner.
Please, Basil, I need this. I can't go to jail.
You should have thought about that.
No, dude. I can't go to jail. I'll die. They'll kill me.
That's true, they're probably worse than Mateo.
For real, bro.
Who was he yapping with for this long?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Who hates us?
He hates us.
very tempted to just keep reading, but this is somewhat important.
What do you say now?
Act 2's almost over, bro. Please, bro, please. Basically, you gotta hit him with them. Please, Mateo, I need this.
I don't know if it's as effective coming from me.
Oh no, it'll be really effective. Trust me.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh. Please, Mateo, I need this.
Let's see if this affects him at all.
He joins instantly. Trust.
He hits the monkey pose. Well, I guess if they need me to join.
Well, I guess if they need this.
We're so close to finishing. I can open this in Google and count the pages.
What if we finish like we're one page away and we have to wait until tomorrow?
That is what I'm scared is going to happen.
Oh no.
Done.
Okay, counting this page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, maybe I shouldn't count out loud. Okay, it's a little longer than I thought.
How many pages?
I'm still going.
Wait, how many?
I'm still going.
Oh.
I'm at 82.
For Act 2?
Yeah.
Oh my god. We're cooked.
Oh, wait.
Oh wow.
86 pages.
Guys. 86 pages.
And a lot of them are kind of just pictures.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what makes it so long, is that there's a lot of just images and then like a sentence underneath. But there's no dialogue.
So funny. Okay, well, that's not bad.
I think we could finish it tonight. I'm pretty sure. We need him to come back now. I'm just so scared that like any second you're gonna get hit with like the sleepy spell and pass out.
Wait, who's gonna get hit with sleepy?
You.
I can feel it now.
No. We're not
I'm
gonna
sorry.
make it.
Basil, please, I need
Tell it
this.
to him.
Just looking at assignments. I have 2 due tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Well, today at 11:59.
Oh yeah. I guess it's technically tomorrow.
Please, Basil, I need this.
I want to start reading so bad.
I'm tired. I'm kind of sleepy.
I don't know how to convince
All right,
him.
well, since we're waiting.
What's up?
I said since we're waiting.
What shall you do?
I don't know, actually. Shall play some Deltarune.
Oh, yippee.
Yippee! I'm replaying chapters 3 and 4 because I have to get all the secret things.
Oh, where? Fuck was that? Don't like it. Hearing noises and I don't like it.
Basil, you have to watch this shit.
Heck yeah.
Look.
Oh my goodness.
It gets even better.
What?
You're the horse. Can you make some horse noises?
Nay?
Oh, hell yeah.
Why is he the horse?
I don't know why he's the horse. I'm gonna. Oi! Basil, could you give us another nay?
Nay?
Hell yeah, can you do clip clops?
No.
Okay.
I think that's beyond my skill set.
Oh shit, where'd it go?
Damn it.
I have no idea where. Oh, it's right here. It's behind my computer.
Oh.
We found the elusive phone.
It likes to leave.
Ooh, that sounds good.
5 hours until 5 o'clock.
Fuck. 5 hours until 5 o'clock. What happens at 5 o'clock?
Oh, that's what YouTube was saying. So you should go to bed. Alright, should I go to school tomorrow?
No. I mean, you don't even want to.
It feels pointless too because the fuck ass professor just says we're working on their project. And he doesn't really teach us anything. So it feels pointless. I actually didn't see that.
Oh my god, look! Gigi, look.
What? Oh my god, it's Lancer!
It's the Lancerlings. Please feed us.
He's real.
Could you voice act them?
And spinning. Spin, spin, spin.
Wonderful. That was beautiful. I have Lancer right here.
What's up, my gang?
What are you doing?
I lost my controller, so they gave me a fresh new one. Repeat several times and Volio
Oh
Oh.
my god, finally!
He's here?
Hello, everyone.
Jesus
I was
Christ.
dumping, huh?
Fine, thank you. How's it going, guys? How's Delta Rune? Pretty good. We ended up just talking about like other shit as well.
Oh, okay.
It's just random bullshit.
We read a couple pages of Homestuck, but you already read it, so
Yeah.
I will play the animation again though, because it is important.
Man, I got some pizza and shit. I got some milk and cookies. It's over for my ass. Yeah, it was good pizza. Oh, Nick, is this the Shrife? I don't remember.
Yeah, he's about to.
Yeah, okay.
It's his
This shit
bro.
look-y tastes like a cheetah.
Psych. Oh wait. ×2 double psych out combo. It's Wandering
the
Vagabond
fuck?
time. or wayward. You are now the wayward vagabond. Retreat. You got him already. Examine the rotten pumpkin. What pumpkin? Check the little red bar. It appears to be a gauge for a large power cell, perhaps fueled by some type of nuclear reaction. If this is the case, it is relatively low on fuel, but who knows for how long it has been running here. You do not care about this sort of nonsense, and you will disregard it at once. You are very hungry. Capture log the can of gravy. Capture log? You have no idea what that means. It is total nonsense, and you do not know what to make of it. You will not give the foolish notion a second thought. Pick up the can of gravy. Just pick it up. You just pick it up. You are now holding the can of gravy. Use your sharp teeth to poke a hole in the lid of the can. Your teeth are useless for the task. They are blunt like that of livestock, presumably suitable for mashing up plant matter, and not for puncturing metal.
You're in heaven.
Attempt to open can with your weak, pathetic digits.
Okay.
Your weak, pathetic digits are not strong enough to penetrate the can. Your fingers are certainly pointy enough, and your black carapace is suitably rigid, but you just don't have enough muscle for the task. Take the can labeled beans. Okay, you take that too. Examine the can of custard. The can clearly reads mustard, a fact of which you were perfectly well aware. It is sort of cumbersome holding all these cans at once. You doubt you can hold many more than this, maybe one or two. You'll need to find something to put this stuff in if you want to carry a lot of things around. Examine marking on wrist. You drop all the cans and take a look at your wrist. It's a sort of specialized barcode pattern. This brings back unpleasant memories, and you would prefer not to dwell on it. Examine the small potted plant. What plant? Check book on human etiquette. It appears half the pages of this book have been eaten. The daunting volume is considerably lighter than it once was. You are somewhat skeptical about the nutritional value contained by these pages. However, of the practical wisdom they contain, there can be little doubt. You have learned so much. Clear out all the cans inside the purple machine. You empty the peculiar cabinet and take a quick inventory of your canned goods. You have beans, mustard, gravy, bread, shrimp, asparagus, cheese, rice, corn, peas, flour, chestnuts, mayo, ham, potatoes, and squash. Such bountiful plenty, and yet the delights taunt you from within their small metal prisons. Search the room for a can opener. You have already looked all over the place for a can opener, even making a few electronic inquiries about one, to no avail. Nothing else inside the purple thing either. Locate a sharp nearby object. You wield your trusty knife. It is actually, you're not sure what they're called. It's an old rusted one of those red mailbox arm swing flappy doodads, either for letting you know there is mail in the box, or maybe for alerting the mailman to outgoing mail to be collected. You don't know, really. You've wrapped a little piece of cloth around it for the grip. It is useless for opening cans. Be the imp. This means nothing to you. You are not an imp, you have no idea what an imp is, and you will not entertain such frivolous and childish ideas ever again. You feel stupid and hate yourself a little for even considering it. Become the mayor of Cantown. As the glorious founder and mayor of Cantown, you erect a dignified, majestic city hall out of cans, fittingly capped off with a tome of good manners for the roof. You have given yourself a very official and important-looking mayoral sash made out of old cables to complete your look of authority. A number of rather civic-minded citizen cans gather in front of the building to offer adulation to their fair and magnanimous leader. All is well. You immerse yourself in this beautiful dream as you whittle away the minutes, or perhaps hours. You love the idea of being a mayor. You love everything about mayors, and the concept of an orderly, civil democracy. It all seems so mannerly and reasonable to you. Everyone is friendly and happy, and the city runs like clockwork. The mutual respect between the leader and its people, it is also built on having a really great mayor that everyone loves who is totally amazing and heroic and brave. Mayors are so much better than kings. You hate kings, and you think kings are really stupid. They're petty, bossy tyrants, and they're full of themselves and basically awful in every way. God, do you hate kings. Explore west of Cantown. Over here is the other side of the room. There's another one of those purple storage boxes and useless objects scattered around on the floor. Use glowing green rock to open cans. You pick up the nugget of uranium and... Oh, that was so stupid. Why would you do that? Examine the box of crayons. It's chalk, numbnuts. Inside the box, there are 12 pieces of chalk in every color of the... 10 pieces of chalk in most colors of the rainbow. You are excited by this. Try to open the storage box. It's locked. There must be some sort of release mechanism for this thing. Examine the contents of the yellow container. The container is full of motor oil. This does not seem useful to you right now. Rescue that poor lightning bug. There is nothing you can do for this new little friend. Attempting to crush the amber encasing the firefly would likely cause it harm. It nevertheless bravely flashes on. You find its light alluring, inspiring. To you, it seems as if it could quite easily serve as the light of democracy. Use the chalk to draw some roads. You sketch a handsome network of sprawling thoroughfares for your citizens to traverse. The adoring population applauds its mayor's keen instincts for city planning. You even add some lush vegetation to your city with a piece of blue chalk, because you can't seem to find a more suitable color for some reason. Lay chalk foundation for Cantown's civic growth. You develop westward, settling those fertile plains and claiming them for your city. You section off a number of residential and commercial zones for civic growth arranged in the only logical pattern that occurs to you. You color the residential zones with some of your white chalk, but for some reason none of the colors in the box strike you as suitable for the commercial zones. Perhaps there is an alternative. Use your own pee for the commercial zones. You cannot urinate because you have not had anything to drink in some time. You are very thirsty. Also, that is a really terrible idea, and you would not consider befouling your wonderful city in that way for even a moment. Use motor oil to designate commercial zones. You fill each empty square with a bit of motor oil to complete the zoning. It looks rather striking to you. You can hardly imagine that an up-and-coming young trying to make it in the world would not be delighted to live in your fair district. You are very careful to not get any of the unpleasant fluid on your person. Peel label from can of mayo and affix to sash. Survey surroundings in search of more terrain for city. It seems you have run out of territory for your western expansion, but there is still a lot of empty wall space. Perhaps your citizens would be happier with a colorful backdrop that would make them feel more at home. Using most of your imagination and an entire piece of sky blue chalk, you render a bright and cheerful sky full of clouds. You've decided that very closely orbiting your city is a luminous planet, about which orbits a single moon. You switch to another shade of blue and continue rendering on the western wall. Orbiting much further from your city are 4 planets. None of these have satellites, you have decided. Yes, that makes sense, you think. These might be important later. And on the southern wall, beyond an impenetrable veil of darkness, occupying the furthest orbit yet, there is an ominous planet. A moon circles this one too. Check that rampaging boy on the screen. Oh yeah, it's that guy. You had almost forgotten about him and his confusing shenanigans. It seems like he has things well in hand at the moment. He does not appear to need your help, and you have already concluded that he cannot help you, at least for the time being. Turn on the other 3 screens. You have no idea how to turn these on. There's no mouse for this weird quad-monitored computer. It can only be operated through text commands from its keyboard. Perhaps there is a special key or command which will allow you to switch to another monitor? Press tab. He got sodas. Consume several cans.
Oh my god.
Good.
You free the heavenly brown elixir from the jewels of pink carapace and imbibe like the wind. It is so sweet and sugary, you wonder how so much sugar can fit in one can. Whatever mighty wizard concocted this potion is truly deserving of your fear and respect. Welcome the rest into the city. The tabs are naturalized as loyal new citizens of Cantown. All cans are welcome and equal in your city, regardless of can content and whether empty or full. It's not like emptying a can kills it or anything. They're just cans after all. Hit escape. Feeling refreshed and heavily caffeinated, you go back to work on the big computer. You hit escape, which seems to minimize the action window thingy and reveals a history of all the commands you've entered. And this is everything that he said to John.
Jeez.
Like how half of them are just, John, do this now.
Yeah, he yells at him for a very long time until he learns manners, and that's when they start talking normally.
That's
now,
so
my
funny.
civil fellow. You use the arrow key to scroll up a bit. You can't believe how much you've already typed into this stupid contraption. What a waste of time. You scroll all the way up to your first command. It looks like there are more commands above it. Maybe someone was entering commands on this thing before you? There aren't many more. At the top of this list appears to be the very first command. Type switch 2. You activate screen 2. The signal is garbled, and you have no idea what you're looking at. Some sort of filthy beggar pleading for help? No one is around, and nothing is happening. You seem to be locked out of any sort of interaction with whatever is happening on this monitor. Switch 3. It's another one of these rapscallions. This monitor is locked too. You can't tell him what to do, not that you really want to.
It's fighting the bird.
Since it just looks like more confusing nonsense to you. You consider switching to screen 4, but decide against it. You have a feeling that whatever is there would just confuse you even more, and you don't even really care that much anyway. Type home. All 4 screens activate. Together they display a countdown, starting at 4 hours and 13 minutes. Reboot. You can't. Nothing is working anymore. The timer seems to have disabled the keyboard. Be the mayor. Enough of this nonsense. You are an important mayor, and this absurd contraption has wasted enough of your time. You've got a city to govern with a carapaced fist, which is to say, firm, yet polished, and supple as the situation demands. Anyway, this will help you kill some time while you wait for that clock to count down. Create employment opportunities for the citizen cans. You temporarily dismantle City Hall to free up all the can power available to create a vigilant town militia. You divide them into 2 groups, marking them with distinct teams and ranks using the piece of white chalk and the motor oil. You then organize them into phalanx across the countryside, preparing for a stiff training regimen. When you are through with them, your forces will be a well-oiled machine. Chalk another one up to bold leadership. Lead your men to victory. This is important because it is like taken from a actual chess like tournament from like 1960, and it foreshadows a lot of Homestuck. But
What?
I don't know
What?
enough about chess to tell you how.
Yeah, I don't either. Okay, here's my prediction. I think John is gonna die. I think Jade is going to grow up to be a car salesman. I think Rose is going to get a bachelor's in, I don't know, radiology.
Oh.
And I think Dave will really take off after with his rap career. And he'll say shit like, "Yo, my name is Dave. It rhymes with glaive." That's I'm putting down my prediction.
Wow, I wish I could tell you which one of those are true. Anyways, you waste more than 4
That'd be
hours on this
exciting.
tomfoolery. Mourn the loss of Citizen Tab. Your caffeinated jittering must have agitated all the little bubbles and curiously hidden in the liquid, creating too much pressure in the can. You speculate this is why it exploded as you nervously eye the timer. You're starting to wonder what will happen when it reaches 0. Maybe it would be best to not be near it when this happens. Minutes in the future. Though perhaps not as few as implied by circumstance. A peregrine mendicant trundles precious cargo beneath the gleam of the celestially ominous. A fellow. Go outside and get some sun. You say a bittersweet goodbye to your beloved city. It is time to move on to greener pastures, by which of course you mean an arid, sandy wasteland upon which nothing green has grown in years. The door shuts behind you. A panel on the door becomes illuminated. As you ponder over the marks on the panel, you hear another mechanical sound overhead. The LCD panel appears to have a touchscreen interface. Curiously prod the funny-looking spirograph. It appears the funny-looking spirograph room is locked. The floor rotates a full 360 degrees beneath you, while the surrounding wall seems to stay put. Select the triangly fractal. The triangly fractal room does not appear to be locked. The floor turns 120 degrees and the door opens. You go through the door to find another room. It's the same size as the other one you just wasted all that time in, while the clock was ticking down to something which may or may not be your doom. Maybe there is something in here that will help you escape. Against the wall there is another perplexing contraption. Against the opposite wall is some sort of control panel which catches your eye. It has 2 large screens, but only one appears to be active. There are fields for numbers which appear to be modifiable with the dials to the right. Some numbers are already supplied by default, perhaps entered by the previous user. There are a few buttons below, the largest one bearing the symbol marking this room. Also, it looks like there is a meter stick propped up there for some reason. Attach your trusty knife to the meter stick. You immediately craft a measuring spear, through possibly the most advanced form of alchemy employed thus far. This is obviously the most important thing to do first. Obviously. Or, it would obviously be the most important thing to do if you had remembered to bring your trusty knife. You feel so insecure without your trusty knife, it makes you want to slit your wrists, or at the very least, flog your carapace with some sort of measuring apparatus. Look at the other wall. You examine the perplexing contraption across the room. You, of course, have no idea what it could possibly do. You adopt the only obvious course of action, which is to poke and prod it with your handy ruler. You are quite sure this is what science is all about. Press the triangle pattern. You go back to the control panel, which obviously controls that gizmo, and you push the big blue button, which is probably the most obvious thing to push. You purify a pumpkin. Examine the pumpkin. It seems this mysterious gourd was transported, purified, from a specific time and location somewhere on this planet you are on. You wonder if the machine, the purifier, will take any object that exists at whatever time and location you supply. There's a symbol carved on the pumpkin. You don't know what it means, and you doubt it will ever prove to be relevant in any way. Devour the pumpkin. You consider dining on the ripe flesh of the plump vegetable, but your curiosity about the purifier gets the better of you. You try to sneak a nibble from the pumpkin nonetheless. Inspect the green buttons. You first examine the attractive green buttons. The icon for the one on the left is the house shape you've seen plenty of times before. The one on the right one on closer inspection appears to be the map for this underground facility, with an X marking its center. Press the green button on the right. You push the button, all of the numbers change. Perhaps these are the coordinates for the location of the center of this facility, along with the local date and time? If this is the case, it would make a useful reference point for your current bearings. Fiddle with the dials. One way to find out would be to attempt to purify something from this facility. It should be easy to zero in on a location relative to the center because you have an uncanny knack for tracking precise distances you have already traversed, in whatever units you choose. Your handy ruler gives you a good clue as to the basic unit of human measurement. You will go with that. Purify your trusty knife. You nudge the coordinates very slightly and bump up the elevation by 0.5 human measurement units. You make sure to keep the time approximately what it was to begin with. You purify your trusty knife. Purify Cantown. You nudge the numbers a bit more and purify a bunch of cans. This is so much more efficient than walking back to the other room to get them. You are to believe that time is at a premium after all. Purify the pumpkin. Does this machine look like a purifier to you? Honestly, the idea that an purifier could both purify and purify things is so laughably ridiculous. You would wish someone would purify your brain and purify it with a brain that is more smart and less dumb. Use trusty knife to carve spook skiva and pumpkin. What are you talking about? That idea makes no sense at all and is basically meaningless. Try using that mushy stuff in your gourd next time. Instead, you just carve off the top, exposing a decadent cache of gorgeous seed-laden ambrosia. Needless to say, you consume all of it rather quickly, but it turns out to be too gross for us to watch. Move the spirograph switch. You cannot move it. It has a spirograph-shaped indentation and possibly will require a kind of key to turn it. Purify firefly out of the amber. You release your blinky new friend. You will give her a name when something suitably whimsical occurs to you. Adjust the time dial to purify rotten pumpkin. The past. You and Serenity consider new ways to waste more time with the purifier. You are assuming she is a girl firefly, even though you're not really sure that fireflies can even be girls. You target the extremely tasty rotten pumpkin that was sitting in the other room hours ago. It seems the purifier cannot purify something if it will create a time paradox. A gelatinous ghost pumpkin purifies and quickly dissolves into a pile of unappetizing sludge. Purify the grate over the entrance to the facility. Serenity blinks a message of urgency. You nearly forgot that while trapped in amber, she was witness to all your tomfoolery and dilly-dallying in the other room. She knows the timer is about to expire. It is time to get this show on the road and escape. You reset the coordinates with the right green button again, and this time only adjust the elevation by approximately 10 human measurement units. Hasten to the exit post-haste.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. How do you eat it so fast?
Oh my goodness.
Is this it?
Oh my
Is there no
goodness.
more
Psych? I think that's it? Question mark? Oh wait. Unpsych. You attempt the rare and highly dangerous 5 times cliffhanger combo and fail. We're doing it, man. We're making this happen. Ascend.
God.
Wait,
Does this look familiar?
it does.
That's from the pilot.
Whoa. What? What? Where is he going?
Flying away.
A continent westward. And years in the past, but not many. Oh, I guess I did skip this. An ocean westward, and years in the past, but not many.
That volcano.
Mm-hmm.
I know it. What the what? The frogs! That's
God,
like
that's
in the
Oh my
pilot!
god.
It's Rose!
Oh,
No! Does Rose die?
It's her mom. She puts in a code and a door opens? It's his dad!
Oh my god, he was taken prisoner by the
oh
oh
my god. Power of cake.
power of cakes, dude.
It's Dave!
Now it's Dave, but who is this is too
Bro.
much.
He's out of fuel. And I think that's it.
What?
I
End
don't
of Act
understand.
2.
What? Oh, that is it.
We did it! We finally finished Act 2!
Oh my god.
Guys.
Yay.
We did it. Good work, team.
Are we gonna start Act 3 or no?
Evan.
You know, it's been a long day, and I'm feeling pretty tired.
Evan's
Really?
asleep.
No, it really comes down to Kevin.
Kevin?
What's the word,
Kevin
Kevin?
is snoring.
Kevin! It says
Wake
Dear
up.
John at the bottom.
John?
This guy just came back from the dead.
I'm John.
More,
Or at
more
least I
Homestuck?
was.
We are the Homestucklings.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Let's start Act 3.
Yay. Any questions?
I'm feeling pretty tired though, so
Oh, okay.
not a whole lot.
Okay.
Why don't you just wake up, bro?
I'm gonna kill you.
My fault.
Please, Dale, I need
Oh,
this.
Bro, you're the one who's taking forever, bro.
Forever with what? What am I doing? I said yes.
Oh.
Okay, we ready?
We are the
Yes,
Homestucklings.
yes,
Please
yes,
see
yes,
us.
yes.
Dear John, Colonel Sassacre's daunting text and all that stuff. You are no doubt reading this as a handsome and strapping young man. Why, the man grit needed to lift the book is itself a sign of your maturity, not even to speak of the wisdom needed to grasp the nuance of Sassacre's time-tested mischief. I am so proud of you, grandson. How I wish I could have delivered this heirloom to you in the flesh. But I am afraid it wasn't in the cards, for you see, John, like you, this book must yet take a journey. Its journey will end on the final day of my life, and even then will continue some. Though I suppose that will be up to your father. Perhaps he will discuss it with you one day, when he and you are ready. But it is your journey I am writing about to wish you luck. There will come a day when you will where you will be thrust into another world, when once you survive, that is only the beginning. You will soon delve even deeper into a realm of warring royalty in a timeless expanse, a realm of agents and exiles, consorts and colonel sprites, of toiling underlings and slumbering denizens, a realm where four will gather, the heir of breath and seer of light, the knight of time and witch of space, and together they will ascend. John.
Wait, I know those.
I know this one. I know this one.
The air of breath, the seer of light, the night of time, and the
Oh my
witch of space. That's
God.
them.
John, if only you knew how important you were. I regret my passing came so early in your life, and yet I feel in my heart we have already met. But what I know for sure is that we will meet again. Until then, John, I do hope your father keeps you well fed. With love, Nana.
With cake, dude.
So much cake. That's not
Act
healthy.
3. Are you ready?
Jade!
A silly girl
the
naps
pumpkin.
by her flowers. It is quite likely that
Yeah.
she tired herself out with a variety of silly antics, as silly girls are often known to do. She may have a silly name too, or maybe not. It is hard to say for sure without asking her. But since she's slumbering peacefully, it would be a shame to wake her up. You might as well just give her a name right now. Enter name. Farm Stink Buttlass. I guess her name is Farm Stink? Wake up! You try to roust Farm Stink from her slumber, but she is really down for the count. It looks like she's holding a note, some sort of note. Retrieve arms from... They're right there, in plain sight. Look, they are flashing red. Drop the pumpkin on Farm Stink. What pumpkin? You see no pumpkin, and frankly, it is hard to imagine there ever was a pumpkin in plain sight or otherwise. Anyway, that would be a really terrible thing to do to poor, sweet Farm Stink. Read note.
Oh, did you get?
Farm Stink?
Did-
That is incredibly silly and a little bit rude. My name is... Jade Harley.
How did she know? How did she know?
She's awake. Examine room. Your name is Jade, and you have just woken from a restful nap, and as usual, you have no recollection of having fallen asleep. You have quite a number of interests. So many, in fact, you have trouble keeping track of them all, even with an assortment of colorful reminders on your fingers to help you sort out everything on your mind. Nevertheless, when you spend time in your garden atrium, the only thing on your mind is your deep passion for horticulture. What will you do? Play a silly flute refrain. I've seen people play songs on this. I don't know any, so I'm just gonna press them all. If I can.
Why, I like how there's one where she's asleep. How is she moving like that?
Look at her go.
Oh my god.
Which one did she
Where'd
do
it
it with
go?
backflip? Oh, I found it.
Wow.
What a silly
She's
girl.
doing a spin dash.
You should press a bunch of them and then like quickly go over to where she's sleeping. Like she tired herself out. That's so funny.
Wow,
what a
you
sleepy
really
little,
suck at
little
this
guy.
thing. Maybe you should try playing an instrument you actually know how to play instead, like the one in your bedroom. Honestly, you have no idea where this flute even came from. Things seem to appear and disappear around here all the time, especially to your unending chagrin, any sort of large orange gourd that might be lying around. You consider throwing the flute down in disgust. Captchalogue the flute. On second thought, it was a perfectly nice flute, and there is no reason to take your frustration out on it. You just need some practice. But before you captchalogue the flute, you will need to first set your fetch modus first. Are you guys ready to see what her modus is?
Sure, hit me with it.
She has a couple.
Oh.
What the heck?
She has memory,
What?
operation, guess who, Ouija, battleship, Jenga, Connect 4, Clue, Yahtzee, Monopoly,
They're games?
Pictionary, and Boggle.
Motherfucker, what?
Huh.
I don't know if you remember, but last time she talked to Dave, he was saying something about his modus, and he was like, actually, wait, don't answer that. I don't want to hear about your modus. It's really confusing. You have a wide variety of fetch modi to choose from. You were really excited when your grandpa bought you this modus set for Christmas. He's really cool, even if a little strict. You typically opt for the memory modus when it comes to matters of day-to-day practicality. Select memory. You set your modus to memory and captchalogue the flute. You allot 9 cards to the modus from your deck, since that will be more than enough for your needs at the moment. The modus grabs 9 more cards for matching purposes. The flute is mixed up on 2 blank cards and mixed randomly into the grid. To retrieve the item, you must first pick 1 card and then pick its matching card. For the typical Silodexer, this modus presents a frustrating guessing game and a lot of wasted time on mismatching. But you like it because you always seem to have a knack for always guessing right on the first try. Squeal like a piglet and fertilize some plants.
Oh my god!
It is an awfully silly idea and is basically a waste of everyone's time. You will predictably disregard this thought and focus on a more sensible objectives at once.
Okay, so it really is just John that considers them.
No.
Oh, I lied. Never mind. I didn't see it.
John considers them. Rose and Dave are like, no, that's genuinely stupid. And then Jay just does it.
That's so funny.
Oh my god, this is so much fun. You catalog the bag of fertilizer. Consult colorful reminders. You tend to have a lot of things on your mind at once, and you can be a little forgetful, so you keep a variety of colored strings on your fingers as reminders. Each one means there is something different to remember at a certain time. In fact, looking at your index finger reminds you that there is something important to remember now. It is your friend John's birthday. The green string reminds you that John's birthday package will arrive today. The blue string also reminds you that John's birthday package will arrive today, though in a way that means something slightly different. You are further reminded that you have some things to do outside your house soon, but you should stop by your room first for some supplies, and most importantly, to see if John is online and wish him a happy birthday. Captcha the pumpkin growing next to you. You snap that pumpkin. You snap up that pumpkin, which seems
Kevin!
which seems suitably
Kevin,
ripe for the
stay
taking.
with us.
Please.
I'm here.
Hopefully, the safety of your Siladex will prevent it from being spirited away like so many of its ephemeral predecessors.
Spirited away. No, we're losing him.
Kevin, please.
No, please, Basil, I need this.
Bro, Kevin. Bro, it's 20, doesn't know how to act. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro's fucking
Why is everyone so mean to me?
Bro's fall asleep in his chair.
I'm laying on the bed.
I was watching that. Look at us.
Okay, I'm good to go, Basil. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Are you-
Exit this room. You make your way to the middle of the garden atrium where a stairwell joins the 4 atrium wings. Upstairs is your grandfather's laboratory, as well as your bedroom. Catalog something. Your memory modus is hardly any fun without much stuff in it, so you decide to stock up on fresh produce to fill some more cards. You pick a juicy red crab apple. You go pick a nice looking key lime. Then a delicious mandarin orange, those are your favorite. And finally, a ripe yellow Eureka lemon. Modus fun aside, you feel it is
That Eureka
impossible.
Lemon is my goat.
Modus fun aside, you feel it is impossible to have too many fresh fruits and vegetables on hand. Go upstairs to bedroom. You never use the stairs.
What the? What?
How'd she do that?
How'd you do that?
Have you guys noticed her shirt?
Yeah, oh, what? Does it... Wait, wasn't it different back there?
Wait a minute. Oh my god, it changes.
Oh,
What?
was she capture legs? Or...
Wait.
I don't know how that
No.
You
Jade
transportalize
doesn't make
upstairs.
sense.
Just above is your room. Ascend. You enter your bedroom. On this side of the room, you are immediately confronted with numerous artifacts highlighting your various interests. You are an avid follower of cartoon shows of considerable nostalgic appeal. You have a profound zeal for marvelous and fantastical fauna of anthropomorphical persuasion. You have an uncanny knack for nuclear physics, and not infrequently can be found dabbling in rather advanced gadgetry. You enjoy sporadic fits of narcolepsy, your love of gardening transcends the glass confines of your atrium, and you are at times prone to patterns of precognitive prognostication. You consider very briefly the question, what will you do? But you quickly realize this is only one half of your room, and is therefore host to only half of your interests to choose from. Explore the other half of your room. Over here, there are yet more articles of your aforementioned interests, and then some. Additional telltale signs of your Huh?
The guns.
Oh.
King
Oh.
Kong.
Why would a child have guns?
That's a really good question, guys. Additional telltale signs of your enthusiasm for nostalgic television mingle with your assortment of game-hunting firearms. You are a skilled markswoman, though your crosshairs would never settle on an innocent creature, anthropomorphically persuaded or otherwise. Your work table is littered with equipment to facilitate your tinkering. For you, experimentation is not a particularly exact science, and you lean heavily on sharp intuition for consistently, eerily, and optimal results. Nevertheless, you still have not been able to get that broad, flat gizmo there to work, which is a design you have borrowed from one of your grandpa's more mysterious inventions. You are a great admirer of his, and you are not alone. Your grandfather is a world-renowned explorer, naturalist, treasure hunter, archaeologist, scientist, adventurer, big game hunter, billionaire extraordinaire. He has taught you everything you know. But in spite of all his lessons, it is still difficult to escape his stern lectures when you are out of the way of the house to run your errands. He spends most of his time in the grand foyer, stewing in his own intensity and charisma. And today will likely be no exception. Among the errands you have planned is to venture out to find your pet and best friend named Becquerel. This animal must be fed, and he will not be happy if he is not. And if he is not happy, then you will not be happy. But first, you really should dig out your computer and say hi to John. Now, what will you do? Quickly retrieve firearms from wall. Rifle kind.
I'm not doing anything.
You equip your trusty hunting rifle. There would be hell to pay if Granddad caught you leaving the house without it. Wonder why the design on your shirt changed. There isn't much to wonder, really. You left the wardrobifier on its randomized setting. You may contemplate which shirt design you favor the most and commit to that setting in the near future. Capture log nearest Squiddles doll and hug it. Just before you can grab one, the powerful electromagnets concealed in their underbellies become activated, and two of them get all tangled up with each other playfully. You capture log the Tangle Buddies. Lose interest in fauna and never speak of it again. Oh, but you could never do that. What marvelous creatures they are. What a daring dream to combine the finest qualities of humanity with the elegance and nobility of the animal kingdom. How you wish you could know their world, to hear one night those muted pawpads trapeze up on your stairs. A low but friendly growl unsettles your slumber, and as the soper leaves from your eyes, they detect a sharp pair of ears cutting moonlight. A mysterious woven tongue invites. Wouldn't these ears suit you? Would not this proud long snout assist you in the hunt? No need to answer. Words slew from the busy mind like a useless dead membrane as a more visceral sapience takes over. Something simpler is in charge now, a force untouched by the concerns and burdens of the upright. The fascious yoke, the bipedal toe. It now drives you through the midnight brush, your paws whisking through the creepers, unearthing with each bold stomp, bright odors demanding investigation. But not for long, as you and your new friend must claim the night with piercing howls moonward. You eat a weird bug and don't even care. Pick up your toys. Speaking of which, you pick up and admire one of your Manthro chaps. They are wonderful friends and are always cheerful and pleasant fellows. Why, dear Mr. Coxcomb, however will you be received at the barnyard gala without the trappings of a proper gentleman? Each Manthro chap comes with a number of accessories, including articles of formal attire, a vaccination kit, and dishwasher-safe slop tro. Organize all your dolls. You gather all your dolls into a rather cozy-looking pile. Change wardrobifier setting. You deactivate the wardrobifier's randomization mode and set it to cycle through these 3 shirt designs. The decision was tough, but you think you came to the best possible conclusion. And Andrew Hussey used to let people vote on which shirt designs she would wear.
Oh.
So these 3 are just the ones that won. Look out the window. It is another beautiful day in your neighborhood. It is peaceful and quiet as usual. A rather imposing volcano looms over your house, which has been inactive for centuries. Though dormant on the surface, the volcanic activity deep underground provides your house with a source of geothermal power. You are not sure why your grandfather decided to draw from this source of energy when he had the unlimited power of the atom at his disposal, but it has been this way for as long as you can remember. You have chalked it up to your family's long-standing propensity for eclectic pursuits. Retrieve fursuit from Magic Chest. What is this nonsense about fursuits? You do not own a fursuit. You think anthropomorphic fauna are really cute and enchanting and all, but it has never occurred to you to dress as one. Sure, it's fun to imagine what it would be like to run with a pack of wild wolves or purr and frolic with a litter of kittens, but dressing up as an animal just seems ridiculous. It would still just be a silly girl draped in raggedy synthetic tufty piece of crap, and seriously, who are you trying to kid with that sort of baloney? Anyway, it is not a magic chest, it is your gadget chest, which you have adapted for storing a number of useful gizmos. It was once your oracle's trunk, a gift from your grandfather, of course, and still contains many silly fortune-telling knickknacks, all of which are completely bogus. Open the chest. Among the fortune-telling knickknacks are these items: a crystal ball plus compulsory velvet pillow, a tarot deck, and a magic 8-ball. Oh my god, I'm losing the ability to talk. A magic cue ball, and one of your favorite books of all time, Problem Sooth. Among the useful gizmos are, of course, your computer, which you keep inside a fun lunchbox for easy transport, and a couple of gizmos you keep handy so you don't always have to make the long trip to the kitchen. There's a cookalizer for preparing delicious meals, and a refrigerator, a name which clearly is a wacky variation on the much more common household item, the refrigificator. Examine Magic 8-ball and Magic cue ball. These things are stupid and useless. When the Magic 8-ball isn't being frustratingly ambiguous, its forecast is always wrong. You have tested it numerous times with certain facts you know to be true. This is its reply when you ask if it is your friend John's birthday today. See? Stupid. You guess maybe it could be used as a reverse prediction device and always trust the opposite of what it says, but that seems dumb to you. And anyway, the thing gives you a bad vibe. You might consider smashing it, but you're a little superstitious about whatever ominous consequences that might have, even if the occult talisman in question is a cheap piece of garbage. The magic cue ball, on the other hand, is said to make predictions with alarming precision and specificity. Unfortunately, it lacks a portal on the surface that allows you to view the prediction. You put both these pieces of junk back in the box. Captchalogue the refrigerator. You take the refrigerator. You might as well grab the cookalizer too. No portable kitchen is complete without it. You take your lunch top too, because obviously you're going to be using that pretty soon. Whoops, there goes your flute, but who cares? Feed your friend. Before you go out to feed Beck, you will need to prepare a meal for him. You clear some space on your work table so you can set up your refrigerator and cookalizer. Just for fun, Jade allows you to take a stab at matching the cards to use the gizmos. It doesn't present much of a challenge for her, so she figures she might as well step aside while providing a few generous hints. No, warmer, cooler, cold, warmer, yes, no, cold, ice cold, warmer. You've selected the key lime. Way to go. Try again. Hot, wait, no, cold, really cold, frozen tundra. Take another crack at this. Congratulations, you advance your matching skill to the new level. Yukon Hero, Legacy of the Frostbite Amputee. Jade is beginning to regret breaking the fourth wall for this ill-advised escapade. Okay, one more time. If it weren't known in advance how terrible you were going to be at this matching game, the author may have given second thought to preparing this cool interactive Flash application. Look at all these fruits on the loose. Good luck trying to settle them down. You just deploy the gadgets yourself. Stick fruits in the refrigerator to keep them fresh. These fruits are unlikely to become less impudent anytime soon regardless of where they are stored, but you stick them in anyway. You take a look at the refrigerator's rotary interface. You wonder what he's in the mood for today. Press the steak button. Okay, well, it's a rotary dial, so there's no buttons to press, but whatever, that doesn't really matter. You dial up a thick T-bone steak, which you are sure Becquerel is in the mood for today, because he's in the mood for steak every day and is never in the mood for anything else. But he does like his steak well cooked. Lightly irradiate steak. He does prefer his steak rare after all, but you will not dignify the thought of turning the knob much further because you are not dumb. You captchalogue the irradiated steak and save it for your trip outside. You probably shouldn't waste much more time. You wouldn't want all those nice depleted steak isotopes to settle down. Examine the atomic base by your bed. You wouldn't exactly call it an atomic base, but it is heavily customized to accommodate a high level of musical virtuosity, the perfect instrument for the eclectically spirited. You've tuned the strings way down because of course, because of your stumpy arms can't reach the low notes. You switch your eclectic bass to its advanced setting, but you promptly switch it back since obviously it's too complicated to play in person like this. The default setting is your preferred mode for casual jamming, and since you can't possibly waste enough time playing music, casually jam is exactly what you're gonna do. Play a hauntingly relaxing bass line. I played this on the bass once.
Oh my god.
I like how the song's always like a hauntingly blank.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
There's a blue package on the way. Captchalogue the bass.
This is horrible. I can't hear.
You can't?
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is the stream
Or wait,
on?
maybe. Hold on. Let me. Oh, that wasn't the right button. Oh my god, guys, there's no sound.
Mateo, can you hear it?
I'm not gonna lie, if my monster hunter fucking blasting, I can't hear anything.
Oh.
Or maybe it's really quiet. Is it really quiet?
It is pretty quiet.
It's really quiet.
Okay, then maybe because I kind of hear something.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I put the volume up and I can hear it.
Okay,
It's just
probably
really quiet.
Okay, okay.
Captchalogue the bass. You take the portable amp from the wall socket too. Open Lunchtop. You like to make yourself comfy in your plushie pile before getting down to business with your computer. Get down to business. Jade has an interesting computer. Activate Pester
Dude,
Chum.
what is... Dude, what?
Hey, look, John is online. Hooray! Also, it looks like Dave pestered you about something yesterday, but you missed it. Pester John. You greet John, but he does not respond. He is undoubtedly gallivanting around his house in a state of barely restrained birthday mirth. He may also be retrieving the 2 packages and the 2 envelopes which you are certain came in the mail for him earlier. You will wait a little while and see if he returns before you head out.
Wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
Those names. Under Troll's Slum.
Uh-huh. Do they sound
I
familiar?
know them.
Look a little familiar, huh?
You've
Look a
heard a
little
couple
familiar.
of these. Jade, see if Dave left you a sweet new rap. It does not appear so, but you just never know with that crazy and cool guy. So cool. And this is Dave.
Oh shit! Hang on, let me pause. Wait, I'm getting fucked. Hold on. Wait.
Okay.
Don't do this. Fuck, stop. Okay. My headphones back on. Hello?
Hello.
I'm not gonna lie, I just had them like around my neck. Hey, oh, you're asleep again, aren't you? Or do you even know if you are? I still don't know how that works. It's like nothing means anything. It's so cool getting hella chunked by your coquettish damn riddles all the time. I don't know why I believe anything you say, like I'm the Grand Marshal of gross chumpage, waving around my chump baton, assistant director of chumpography, celebrated author Ernest Chumpingway, we chumple stiltskin, chumple dipshit. Yeah, you're asleep, Wyatt? This motherfucker really just said YN?
Yes or no?
ASL? Nah, he said YN a different way. And you know what a fine lady like you would like to be with a YN like me. Anyways, ASL as equals species, baboon, kangaroo rat, or kangaroo rat yip twice, please. What the fuck? Oh, well, you're not saying anything, so I guess you're either not awake or unasleep or whatever. You're just not, or whatever. You're just not around. I'm just wasting good material. Even worse, I'm wasting a killer persona here. Like, I don't know, like a wide open V-shaped leotard and a fuck ton of body hate, some sinewy back arching Cirque du Soleil looking motherfucker. Always low to the ground, getting a good prowl on, like I drop my keys in the dark. Nimblest son of a bitch who had the gumption to glue a nasty pair of latex cat lips to his face. For a reason that wasn't a joke. Jade, hey, where are you? Seriously, I'm sitting here tonight with a fucking bag of kibble jacked open on my lap and primed for goddamn bear, and you're gone. By the way, my name is Aquit Permusk, hardest buttock in the jungle, tempered steel. Yeah, hey, yeah, I just wanted to give you this remix I just finished. Here. So, yeah, you don't have to respond to any of that, by the way. I'll probably forget half the shit I said anyways. Talk to you tomorrow. Right, back to getting fucking diddled.
There's one more conversation after this, just so you know.
I swear this guy's probably like one shot, bro. I swear.
There's a little chance we get to listen to some songs. The Beta Kids make music together. This one was John and Dave. I wonder if maybe I turn it up on my end, it'll be louder. Is this louder?
Don't worry, I hear it.
And then there's also, how do I switch them? This one's Rose and Dave. And then there's a bunch that Jade made. It's mostly just her playing the bass and then remixing her playing the bass.
Don't do this, don't do this. I'm so...
And then Dave made this one. And then Dave and Jade made this one. And then this one Jade started and then Dave just remixed it for her.
This one sounds familiar. How peculiar.
Interesting. You open the Fresh Jams media player and add Dave's remix to the playlist. Open Echidna and go to mspaintadventures.com. You open your web browser and visit MS Paint Adventures. You navigate to a random page in the middle of the latest epic. Looks like he was just finishing up some sort of weird tangential intermission here. Whatever it was, it clearly advanced the plot in no relevant way whatsoever. End intermission. Midnight Crew, Act 1031. This is actually important, and I skipped it the first time, and I missed a lot of context for the intermission later. I think you would like these guys better. Killed a little time, but still no sign of John. Pester Dave. Hi, Dave. Oh, this is also the same conversation as before, but we didn't record it last time we did it. So if you want to skip it, we can skip it.
Oh, I just fucking diddled. I'm so fucked. Wait, no, I'm correct. Pause. Okay.
Oh.
Hey, sup?
Not much. Sup with you, bro.
Haha, good one. It's alright being chill, I guess. You know how it goes.
Great. Feeling cool today, Mr. Cool Guy.
Oh man, you know it.
So cool.
You know shit is ice cold up in here. Shit is wicked bananas, I am telling you.
So, have you talked to John today?
Yeah, we were just talking a while ago. I sucks at his Silodex. Can you believe you stacked that kid is freaking ridiculous?
Well, that doesn't sound like much fun.
What was it used again?